Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. I hope you're all doing well. So Nancy and I are just going for a little hack. We're just going to go and see if we can find those puddles again because we've had quite a bit of rain. As you can see, I've got my GoPro on, so we're going to switch over to GoPro footage in a moment. And yeah, let's go see if we can find some puddles and do some water training. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy. I do want to trot down here, but it's quite wet, so I don't want it to slip in the mud. This bit's not so bad. Go. Right, just take it steady because it's quite slippy. Go. Steady. Steady. I often find when Nancy's come straight in from the field and then being ridden, especially for a hack, she's quite fresh, so we'll see what we can do. Steady. Steady, steady. Slippy. Nice. Steady. Right, you're going downhill, so go steady. You cannot canter downhill in the mud. We want to be an event horse, but not yet. Nancy, steady. Steady, 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 because it's slippy. She is keen today. This could be fun. Steady. Right, walk now because we need to go through here. I opted to, normally I prefer to do my jobs first, but I opted to, good girl, to just get straight on, otherwise we wouldn't be able to ride in the daylight. Good girl, good girl. Crouch. It's still quite low through there. Steady. Let me just check your girth. Let's get away from that ditch. Right, stand. Good girl. No, Nance. She's a bit of a trouble. The grass has grown quite a lot since I last come over here, which is good because there's a little bit more grip than just mud. But I don't know if that means all the watery puddles will have sort of been soaked up. We shall have a look. There was a big one just in front of us. Oh, this is Nancy's first clip, first hack since she's been clipped as well, by the way. Ah yes, there we go. Alright, let's walk. Girl. Good girl. There we go. That's it, just double your toes in the edge. What a good girl. Good girl. What a good girl. And go again. Good girl. What a good girl. What a good girl. That's really good. Chuffed with that. Go again. Really good. Well done. What a good girl, Nancy. Should we try it in trot? You like it? Clever girl. Turn around. Can't go on the grass, so we just have to stick to the muddy bits. Good girl. Try and trot. Yeah! Good girl! That's it. Carry on up this way. It's a bit sticky, so take it real slow. Oh, I'm chuffed with that. The last time we saw that puddle, she was super unsure, but we did do it on the way back from a ride. So I think on the way out, she's a little bit more willing. On the way back, she's a bit too keen to get home. Well, I wasn't expecting you to absolutely cat leap it, Nancy. That wasn't the idea. Go try again. Come on. Come on, you can do it. If you're going to be an event horse one day, you've got to be able to go through water. Good girl. Not even that big. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. And back. Steady. What a good girl. Good girl. I mean, I have just gone through a little puddle, but this one's on a bit flatter ground, so I was hoping we could just sort of have a few walks through it, and just get Nancy a little bit more confident walking in and out of the water, because if she's going to be an event horse one day, you know, there's going to be water involved. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. What a good girl. Clever girl. I'm going to turn around. Good girl. It's a bit scarier this way because it's more reflective with a light. Good girl. No. Good girl. Go back on the same track. It's a bit hard doing this one-handed. I really should have my GoPro on. And shorter reins. Good girl. Look, it's not so scary this way. Hang on. Good girl. Good girl. Go on. She gets herself in such a tiz, and then it actually gets a bit dangerous because she has to walk backwards. Good girl. What a good girl. Good girl. We're not messing up any farmers' fields because, as you can see, this section here is just mud. But I'm going to pop the phone away so I can just get her to go through it a couple more times. And hopefully that'll be a bit of water practice. Yes? Tantrum Annie? Yes, I think so. That was super good. Well impressed with that. Ready? Nip out of the field on this little bit. Good girl. Walk for this bit. This is the field that we used to gallop up when it was stubble. We had great fun because it's super long. Right, let's go out this way. Let's follow the track. There we go. Good girl. Oh, I'm chuffed with that. Super good girl. Let's go this way. You're gonna trot. No, just trot. She's keen today, guys. Just go steady. I just thought this is really great practice for her. Ew, you got mud on you. I never ride without brushing properly, but when you're trying to beat the daylight, what? Yeah, don't know what the phrase would be. Beat the nightlight, maybe. Good girl. Good, that's nice. That's the track we used to gallop up as well, on that edge. Oh, good girl, it's only a bird. Have a little canter on here. Good girl, steady. Just a little canter. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. That wet bit there. Good girl. Up here, it's a bit grippier. No? Good girl. Steady. Steady. Good girl. Good girl. There was quite a nice big puddle. Oh, it shrunk a bit. This is the one I actually put on my reel, because we tried that puddle there first, but there's a ditch literally there, so that's not very safe. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Just get up there and turn around, because it's quite, where the tractors go down here, it's quite uneven. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. We're gonna go back. She was keen on that one. She wanted to go flying through it. What a good girl. Good girl. Eddie. Turn around on this little bit. See, it's just so uneven. I don't really like coming up here, but I don't know how we're going to turn around, Nance. This way. Watch your step. Clever girl. Go through it one more time. Careful. You're going to trot. Steady, steady, because it is slippy. Good girl, come this way. What a good girl. When she's on your side, she's so brave and bold, but when she's in one of her moods where she just wants to fight against you, just everything's a problem. Good girl. Good girl. What have you spotted that I haven't? Just feel I put the brakes on a little bit. Good girl. It's a bit slippy. Good girl. What have you seen? You're okay. You're okay. I can't see whatever you've seen or heard. Good girl. You're okay. Just go steady. Good girl. Oh, that straw, and it just looks like it's being ruined. Just sat out there. Right, steady. You're a little keen bean, aren't you? Can we walk under these trees? I don't want to be decapitated. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl. I think it's so important just to keep being able to get out hacking and doing different things over the winter as much as possible, because it's so hard when it's sort of dark all the time, especially if you don't have a flexible job and you sort of work in office hours. It's really difficult to be able to even get to the yard in the daylight. But yeah, just as much as you can, all I'd recommend is just trying to get out and just get out of that school where possible. Cute little yard that, isn't it? That's what we'd like, Nancy, isn't it? Just something nice and small, and I can do it all by myself. Right, you can come to here, but just very, very slowly, please, because it's real muddy. Very steady. She opted away from the puddle. Right, real steady, because it's very wet. I feel like Nancy is just an autumn girl with her colouring, especially because she's got tan tack. It's like the same colour as her mane. Good girl. And I generally dress in sort of more neutral colours. I feel like she is just the definition of autumn. I mean, she's all in green and brown today. I'm letting the team down. I don't know if you can see with grey breeches over here. Should have brown ones on. Good girl, steady, steady. Good girl. We've just come up those woods there, but we will head back. Now I might take her through that puddle one last time, just because it is going to be dark soon. And I'd rather not be out here in the dark on my own. Hey, Nance. I'm following some little deer tracks. I don't know if you can see them on the camera up there. Little deer must have walked down here. Cute. Good girl, Nance. Just step this side. Don't know why they put that there, because this is part of the bridle track to come down this middle piece, and that's just kind of like slap bang in the middle. Good girl. Look what a lovely colour she's gone, guys. So orange. I love it. Steady. You've been so good. Nancy's normally super good with things. Like once she's seen them once and maybe had like a bit of a tantrum about it and spooked it the first time, when she sees it again, she's normally quite good at remembering. And like, as long as you're confident, if you've got any sort of slight doubt in your mind, she will just pick up on that. But as long as you're confident, then she stays pretty confident. But yeah, she needs your confidence to be able to do things. Careful. I know, but you've got to keep your feet up in the air, darling, because it's very slippy. You want to trot this little bit? I know, good girl. Literally matching the countryside, Nancy, with your colours today. Careful. Careful. Good girl. Keep straight this time. Good. I feel like I can hear a tractor. I don't think we'll go through the puddle again, but we'll try and get to the jumps. Because she's done the puddle really well, so I'm really impressed with that. Because I can definitely hear a tractor over there. Good girl. It's the puddle, that's where we started. Now a little canter. Steady one. Steady. Nancy. Good girl, don't put the brakes on, it's a bird. They're things that she does spook at, and she's super sharp with her spook, which is not fun. Good girl. Come this way. Good girl. Look how orange she is, guys. I love it. Steady, because there's concrete there. Careful. Watch my knee. Good girl. I might just be able to jump those little jumps. Watch the hole. It's been filled in, but don't know if the jumps are even still out. They might have been put away because it's so wet now, but it's quite good grass coverage there, so it's not very not as slippy. Oh, there's loads of little flies and they're all going in my face. My autumn girl, the autumn colours. I don't know if the jumps are even still out. Good girl. You can see how quick it's got dark though, like what? No, don't spook at that, silly. Keep away from that edge. What was it when we came out? Oh, my watch is trying to record a run because I didn't set anything up. No, I don't want to run. So we've been out half an hour, not even half hour, and it's so much darker. That looks potentially like one jump's been pulled. Nancy, will you stop spooking at things? She's very dramatic with her spooking, by the way. Oh, we've still got one jump up, maybe two. That's good. Right, reins. Yeah, we've still got one. That's good. Oh, they are still up. And yeah, you can see the grass covering is quite good, so. Past this little one, good girl. Little fox up there, that was cute. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Steady. Whoa! Take a fly a while, don't you? Oh, that one's down anyway. That was an absolute, yeah, I know, but the dog's there. Absolute flyer, that one. Thanks, Nance. Good girl. She's so brave with it now. Right, let me just loosen off your girth. Yeah, you were so good. Hang on, let me loosen your girth. Nancy, this is the part that she's not very good at, is standing still when I loosen this off. Oh, good girl. Well done. Let's go up this side because it's easier. Good girl. Right, GoPro off. We'll switch back to hat cam. That is our ride all done, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Nancy was so good today. We had a couple of little spooks at silly things, but we like that. But yeah, with the water and the little jumps, she was so good, so I'm proper impressed. But I think there's a fox in the hedge, guys, so I am going to go and put both hands back on the reins. But I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Bye! Don't speak at the bin again, because I didn't get that on camera on the way out. It's the same bin. Oh, scary bin. Scary bin. Good girl. Oh.